It's a difference between reading and just saying words. A lot of people don't like reading because they say that they don't understand everything they just read. They read something, they read one or two sentences, they can't read a whole paragraph because they won't understand anything they just read. When you read something, you read fluently. You don't. I mean, people might have a habit of stuttering in between, but you have to read fluently, and what you just read sticks in your brain, and you can repeat what you just read without having to look at the book or whatever you just read off of. Just saying words is having the paper or whatever you're reading of. Excuse me, reading the words, and then when you finish, not knowing what the heck you just said. Now, if you're in class, a teacher tell you to read a section, they could just say what you see right here. Because reading and just saying words are not the same. Teachers have a tendency to make that mistake. So, I don't understand. I really don't. I don't I don't really read something if I don't have to. But if I have to, of course I have to. And not attempt to have it stick in my mind. If you gotta double read something, then do that. A lot of people don't know how to read. It's pitiful, especially if you're in high school. I mean, you first learn how to read when you in what, third grade? Maybe second. But you have to just comprehend yourself, not to let loose of things when you know that no matter what you do, you have to know what you just said. Like how I'm talking now in all my videos. Of course I know what I'm talking about because it's the title of the video. So there's no, and you don't see me reading off anything. Everything I know is from my brain, my knowledge. I know this stuff. So, and that's why I'm sharing it with you all. So don't just say the words. Anybody can do that. Reading is to a higher extent. Reading and just saying words are not the same. Please know the difference. I guarantee you, you join a reading bowl, that you will not get very far. Because just saying words is a pre-kindergarten, first grade level. That's how you start off, by just saying the words as you see them. Reading is knowing what you just said, knowing how to, you may not have to read word for word. You may can summarize it and then say to whomever what you just read. That's reading. So, I mean, when you're in high school, you learn different levels because with reading, you gotta write too. And I love writing. But reading is just my problem. If I didn't have a problem with reading, I mean, I don't have a problem with reading. I just don't like reading for some reason. If I could read just as good as I wrote, I'd be perfectly A-okay. But that's just my problem. A lot of people have a tendency to make that mistake. Don't get the differences mixed up. It's a lot of differences between 2 or 3 or more things that you might get mixed up with. I don't understand why people have that problem. Just saying words is what you say to your friends or family members. Reading is what you have learned. That's not easy because some people have short-term memory. They may not remember as good as you can. So don't judge them. You just have a better comprehension skill. But last time, reading and just saying words are 2 different things. Don't get them mixed up because I guarantee you, when you do this again, you make the same mistake, you gonna be eating a big bowl of I told you so. So listen, and I guarantee you'll thank me later.